Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. You're about to hear a idiot talk. This is what we call the talking shit show. So every thousand words that come out of his mouth, 10 is true. Every other one is basically human version of ChatGPT trying to put things together to make it make sense. He does not know anything he's talking about. Enjoy the stupidity. Uh, we are going to pick up where we left off previously. And do you know, statistically, say out of every thousand women out there, only like say two or three don't have the proper, like, some people they can't carry because like they don't have enough, like, I don't know what the complications are, but I don't know, that's even like I don't know specific statistics, but it's low. It's a low number. It's a low number, right? It's a low number. They say, oh, you can't carry. It's not that shit. Like statistically, they say, oh, there's more women dying from childbirth than anything else. That's bullshit, man. Like, yeah, it's true. There's people dying from that, but the number, I don't know the specific number. It's not like that high though. If it's like, okay, if I don't do abort this, I'm gonna die. Okay, I get that. Okay, there's C-section, right? If you can't carry to term, you give birth early, but they cut open your stomach and stitch you back, right? It's not like you can. I don't know, man. There has to be like we have to go back to the old days where having children wasn't like we have to change minds. Not like, yeah, okay, there's a, it's like saying, okay, it's the same thing with school shooters, right? You could put them in jail, but like, why do they do it? If you don't fix the problem at the core, like mental illness or whatever, like they're isolated or they have bad family or whatever. Okay, they're real psychopaths. Everybody, that happens to people because they're in a crowd or something triggers it, right? So you can say, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put them in jail, but when you catch them, and when you catch them, it's usually too late, right? You have to change people from the core, not from like, okay, we caught them, yeah, maybe 4 or 5, 20 people died, but we caught them. Yeah, you caught them at the end when they came out. That's like, you have to try to fix the problem at the source, and you have to try every small step. I don't know, I don't like, why do they do it? Like, I remember this case. It's not a case. It's like this neurosurgeon looked at. So there was this kid who got caught with like a semi-auto in his bag. He was took it to school. Police detained him. The police sent him back. Sent him back to his parents. And like 2 days later or something. I might be butchering the story a little bit, but I heard it like two months ago or something. So they sent him back. Kid was fine. Then 2 weeks later, he went in and he did a lot of damage. Like he's like 13 or 14. He's like a real psychopath. And the neurologist did a brain scan on him. It's like, I've never seen a brain like this. Like, two psychopaths exist. I agree. But, oh man, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Yo, oh, you know what? Shut up. Shut up. Stop talking about that. You don't understand. Okay, we'll move on to something else. Like, there's a group of people in our country that's, like, in every country, they're like, oh, wow. Are their parents still alive? I don't know. They're probably single parents. No, I don't even know that. I assume it's single parent household, but no way all the problems come from single parent household. There has to be something else in there, right? Even the Pope said the city of Los Angeles is declared as the city of sin, and I also did the same thing, but I declared it in terms of, I mean, me and my friends when we talk a lot. I usually talk about like politically heavy topics. And they're like, "What are you talking about? None of us understand that shit, man. Who cares?" And I'm like, I talk about it, I get a little bit of shit off of them, and yeah, I remember saying even before the fucking Pope, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you, if you send Los Angeles is the city where you go to become a degenerate. If we nuke the law, okay, we can't do that. It's one of the richest. Okay, never mind. If we nuke that, okay, hydrogen. I don't know, man. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that either. My obsession with nuke. You know, every day I live, every day I see something beautiful. I always have to think about all the bad. Something like this. I mean, wait a minute. This makes no sense. Isn't the government flipping the bill for the kid anyway? Why are they getting an abortion again? I'm so confused, man. The government is flipping the bill for like for the kids, right? If they're born, the government will pay for their first few months of support, especially if you're like from a low end, they'll pay for everything for the first 18 years, right? Or something. If the government is taking care of the bill, why are there so many abortions? See, money, and they could get child support off the guy. Holy shit. What have I run into? So it's not the money that's the problem. You know, I think some women, they just get an abortion to spite people who are anti-abortionists. Like, they just want to spite them. They're like, look, I'm gonna do it. What are you gonna do about it? You can't do anything about it, just to spite people. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Say 20 years later, I'm telling you, people regret. You'll see everybody who like abortion. The guy like, oh, I have 30 abortions. Yes, I'm telling you, one day, you're gonna say, I want to have a kid, and you're gonna try and try. You're gonna go to all the best doctors in the world, and they're gonna say, yeah, no, 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 no. It doesn't work like that, right? Like, now I'm thinking about it. I don't even know what's true and what's not true anymore.
These manifestations.
Oh my god. Yeah, I talked about this for the past like 3. So, in one way, abortion hurts the women's bodies, right? But they're still getting it. Oh my god, please. I'm gonna talk about this until someone tells me what's true and what's not true. There are women out there. They're like, fresh and fetch it. They're like, you know what abortion does to a woman? There are women in the comment section like, you know what abortion does to a woman? I mean, I talked about this. It's like repeating the same shit over and over again. Like, this is where I'm confused and like, I don't know what I'm like. Okay, it hurts your body, but you still want it to be easily accessible. Oh, cocaine is bad, but I don't want it to be illegal. Fentanyl is bad, but I don't want it to be illegal. Oh, if something is bad for the general population, especially a specific gender, why are we trying to make it more accessible? No. You know, sometimes when I think about that, I want to hit my head against a fucking rock and a tree and like become a fucking tree and stand there like. They saying, oh, abortion. Yo, I need to go look at a few studies, man. I'm telling you, I don't know. Like, I want to believe that 21% of women by the 2030 is going to be alone. And I want to know if that's true. Because if that is, New York is going to be, United States is going to become a dangerous place, man, for married people. Because I repeat this, a lot of people be saying this. Misery loves what? Say it after me. Misery loves what? Company. Yes. Misery loves company, and company loves misery. Okay, whatever. Let's get out of here. And you see that little guy in the corner, the red black hole? That's I was trying to do some like the VTuber shit, but then I gave up because I want AI to become so powerful that it could design me a 3D character without me paying money. You know, so I could like use it as an avatar. I don't want my face. I want that thing in the corner to become an avatar. I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel bad for truly smart people because they're so confused. They're like, huh, okay, so you spent a century convincing people feminism is good. Now you're convincing women that getting abortion is good because it's my body. I get to do whatever I want with it. But at the same time, you're saying every time you get an abortion, it has a negative consequence to your body. But you're still trying to say abortion should be a free right. So isn't this kind of self-sabotaging? Like, you know, I need to do some research. I'm like, truly smart people have to think about this, and when they do, I'm pretty sure they got a fucking headache, right? Or do they not look at it from this direction? Like, oh my god. No matter what stage you get in, like every time you get an abortion, you put your body through certain trauma, right? Certain level of trauma. Like, okay, it doesn't affect you now, but it'll destabilize you, know? Unless I'm getting fucking biology wrong. You know, I want to talk about defying the natural order of things, and that's the creature I want to become. I want to meld my body with the universe. I want to tie myself to something that is not timeless, that cannot be destroyed. To witness the greatness that is humanity. The greatness that is our species. But I believe no matter what we face, we'll be there. We'll be some corner of the universe again and again and again and again and again, because we are like cockroaches. You know what cockroaches do? They survive forever. I've seen cockroaches move even after they got stepped on. Like their head is not even connected to their body, and they're trying to wiggle. You know? Stokey. I don't know, man. Pretty interesting thing to think about, I guess, kind of. Anything good on YouTube? YouTube is good for you. But I really don't want to go back and check. Oh, deepfake technology is improving too. So much shit is happening. I can't say I hate it. What kind of person am I? I feel bad, but at the same time, I can't stop myself from wanting to see the drama. Any drama is good drama. What the fuck is this? Boy, oh boy. Oh. Is there new amps that I don't know about? Yeah. Hopefully when this comes out, I rename it so many times. I don't know what I want to do, man. I try a little bit of everything. I put my foot into everything, except for black money. When I say black money, I mean crime money. I don't put my foot into that.
Be continued.